Erika Pinocchio Kirk, we are back again. Come to the front of the class. This is your permanent seat right next to the teacher's desk at this point. Just stay right there. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of In Cahoots Podcast. My name is Nikki, and today we're back with Erika. Erika Pinocchio Kirk. We are here again. So Candace Owens got her hands on this recording. It was a Zoom meeting that she had with her Turning Point USA employees, with I guess all of them. It was some type of corporate Zoom. Everybody is invited. I'm not sure. We're going to watch it. I watched just a little bit of it, and then I figured I would just kind of really watch it with you guys. So before we get into the video, you already know what to do. Please smash that like button, subscribe. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We have been going up, and I am so happy to have all of you guys here. It means the world to me. So please make sure that you continue to share the videos, like the videos, to get us on the algorithm. That is super important so that the YouTube world can see the channel, because we're a small channel, so we're pretty suppressed. So it would be awesome if you could help us with that. If you want to support the channel in any way, our Cash App and Venmo, that's right there on the screen. And also you can follow us on Instagram, X, or TikTok, or all of them, and for more content. Now, let's get into the first clip. I'll pause here and there so that, we can talk about it. But Erika, what'd you do now? Let's get into it.
Point of this call to set this up is to introduce Erika. She's a new leader. Not even introducing, she's just heading up this call, but obviously she's going to be at the helm of this, so they're getting to know her. And she does begin the call by being thankful to the entire Turning Point USA team for their work at the memorial event. So let's take a listen.
Hi, everybody. I still love all these emoji Zoom things. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. The fact that we were able to pull off an event of a century, it's just insane. We had over 275,000 people that attended, and the stadium, overflow, Westgate, insane, you guys. And then you have, was it 100 million?
Over 100.
You guys that heard the gospel and all about Charlie and all about everything that you guys do, and the hard work of Turning Point USA is insane. We had thousands that were registered to vote. I think we're at over 200,000 for merch sales. Don't quote me on that, because I think it just keeps bumping up like crazy. But I just wanted to say a huge, huge, huge thank you to the events team, the development team, the graphic design team, the production team. It's just phenomenal. Their incredible work leading into the memorial. And honestly, a lot of the staff that worked on the memorial, they had 20-hour days for a week during the time of us grieving.
I think it is 100% important, since this was 2 days after the big memorial rally thing for Charlie. I do think it is important to thank them, but Candace just said that this was more so introducing her as the new CEO and all of that good stuff. However, because of that, I don't think that I would have started it off with numbers. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have started it off with money that's made and how many people and people are registered to vote. That would have come later for me personally, but everybody is different. And but Erika, let's get back into it. Erika.
The loss of my husband, and honestly, I know several staff that didn't even sleep. Again, you guys are breathing angels, and I'm so grateful for all of you. And obviously a huge thank you to the Mosaic team. VI, you guys are 10 out of 10. Like we have the most incredible team. We just do. And you guys know that, and you guys are all a part of that. And I am so, so thankful. And if you do have a moment and you run into any of those staff members that you know had a role in this, and that they put a lot of their time and effort into it, just say thank you. There's something really special to be seen in moments like this, and it's not easy. I'm speaking from experience. I'm right in the trenches with you guys. And so the fact that a simple thank you. I don't care if any of you have beef with each other from the past or have any issues with someone said something about this or that. Like, if you guys have any of that, please put it to rest. My husband's dead. Like,
Wow. Wow, Erika. First of all, beef, what beef? Was there some type of like company-wide like beef going on? That you had to address that like in a whole like corporate meeting about you becoming the new CEO and what? And then why did we stop there? My husband's dead. I'm not trying to be morbid, but he's dead. This is why you have to sit at the front of the class, Erika. That wasn't okay. Wasn't okay, Erika. Damn. Can't keep defending you.
not trying to be morbid, but he's dead. And it puts life into perspective of how short life is and relationships, and God puts people in your life for a reason, and it teaches you a lesson, it teaches them a lesson. So if you are going through a time where, just lay it to rest, and we are moving forward, Turning Point USA 2.0 with Charlie in our hearts, and that's what he would want.
Okay, so I'm just looking at the chat here, and you guys are responding live in the way that I felt live listening to this. It is the general tone that is off-putting. It's the laughter that is off-putting. It's, again, we are not even 2 weeks after watching your husband be assassinated. We're talking about numbers and metrics that have been hit. And my husband's dead, not to be morbid. That is a sentence that and this was not my husband, and I had no sort of the type of relationship that she had with him, that I was able to utter. Least of all, I mean, that's moving pretty quickly to the acceptance phase. Now, we know everybody grieves differently. In my imagination, I just thought she would be more upset. And I want to be clear, the overall mood of this call is extraordinarily upbeat. It's extraordinarily happy. But of course, as the CEO and chairman, she does have to address the elephant in the room, the morbid elephant in the room, if you will, because it's an obligation. You have a new CEO. The employees are working 20-hour days, but also their founder, Charlie, was publicly assassinated less than 2 weeks ago. You got to address that. And you're going to hear her address that by recapping to them that throughout these long working days, the employees were provided with ample resources while they were working. Take a listen.
Very true that everybody grieves differently. Very, 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 very true. But the tone was, okay, I don't think, this is so difficult because no, we should not tone police people because, again, people grieve differently. And then some people, depending on where they are in their grieving process, I mean, that says a lot too. So Erika, like, I'm really trying, Erika. You're not making it easy for me, Erika. The thing is that she is in a different position in life, right? So like, I wonder if she's sounding like this because it's more like, okay, well, I have to step up. I have to be the one that they look to. I have to be the strong one, so that if there's anyone in the company that's feeling weak, they can maybe see me being strong, and that'll give them some strength too, because now I'm CEO. Now I have a big position to run. I cannot sit in a corner all day long and cry and sob and wipe away my non-existent tears, whatever the case may be. That's neither here nor there. But I think that maybe she's trying to put on a front. It's so hard to try to defend her because it's just like there's also other things that she has said and that she has done that just has me just kind of like on edge, like, girl, like, did you have something to do with this? Are you happy that he's gone? You know, were you having an affair prior to him passing? Like, there's so many things. Erika Kirk takes me on the craziest roller coaster, and I feel like I'm about to throw up. It's like you eat a. I feel like I you know how you eat a big meal, you go on a roller coaster, and then like it's like Dunzo after that. I am literally inching to that because it's like she has me going up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. And I'm just like, bro, like, Erika, we can't keep doing this. I mean, it did come off a little bit as it's like, well, he's dead, so I'm here now. And let's go do what we have to do. Now Erika would have been a good time to start like sniffing and doing a little crying or something. Make it feel like you're like really sad that you even have to be on this Zoom call in the first place, taking over your husband, his position, because he was wrongfully murdered in front of everybody. But let's see what else she got.
I'm just grateful that while things were still in motion and moving around, that we had our leadership teams provide for you counselors, pastors. I heard there were therapy dogs. Slightly jealous that I didn't get to have any moment with a therapy dog. Breakfast. I was really adamant about making sure that we paid for your flights for your spouses to be there. That was something on my heart. You don't want to grieve alone. No one's supposed to grieve alone. It's not healthy. But I just think it's a beautiful honor that all of these benefits were made for the community to grieve and remember Charlie. And I really hope you took advantage of those in a healthy way when they were provided, because it's meant to be for everyone, for healing. Grief comes in waves. Some days are going to be tougher than others, but take it as it comes. And that's why you have your Turning Point family, and just lean on them and lean on other people in your life that will help you and pour into you and pray with you to get you through it. I say that, though, that if you do need more time to grieve, please continue to use Turning Point USA's network of counselors. We have pastors. I mean, there are so many resources for you. If you do need additional time off, please talk to your director about using paid time off for that.
Sorry.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Okay, first of all, so this was 2 days after the event, right? Like the big memorial event. So they said that, she said, if you still need to grieve, make sure you use the counselors, Turning Point counselors. We even have pastors. Meanwhile, they're all spies for Erika. They just want to know exactly, what these employees are thinking. That's probably when they first started spying on these employees, having them talk to these counselors and these so-called pastors and getting information from them and really digging down deep, trying to see how they truly feel. And whatever was not liked or that was told to these pastors that was relayed to them might have gotten a boot for some of them. I'm just saying, watch who you talk to, watch who you confide in also. But then if you do still need time off to grieve, you make sure you use your PTO for that, because you're not grieving my husband on company time. Erika Regine Pinocchio Kirk, do you realize what you just said? You will not grieve on company time. Okay, use your PTO. If you are out of PTO, well, that is too bad. You cry at your desk. Okay. Oh, wait, let me get the eyes right. You cry at your desk. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to do it. All right. I'm going back. Going back. Going back. We're going back.
And again, it's not easy, but again, grief is hard. Otherwise, honestly, Turning Point USA and Turning Point Action.
Nuh-uh. Erika, run that back. Run that back. Hold on, Erika. Hold on, Erika.
Action.
Okay.
Is hard.
Listen to the tears. Okay. This is where you would think the tears are coming in. Her voice breaks a little bit. It gets a little bit low. And she's like, in grief, it's hard. And then right after that, she bumps back up all the way. Octaves go way up. Watch this.
And again, it's not easy, but again, grief is hard. Otherwise, honestly, Turning Point USA and Turning Point Action.
What just happened right there? Grief, it's hard. Otherwise, honestly, Turning Point USA and Turning Point Action is... Wait, what? Erika, Regine Pinocchio Kirk. You got to get that together. I don't know who taught you that. I don't know who taught you to go from, oh, I'm so this, and blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know what that is. Let's get back.
Full steam ahead, you guys. Charlie would want us to get back to work, and that's what we're doing, and that's what we did with the memorial, and I'm so honored and proud of each and every one of you, because that's what we're going to do in his honor and in his name. We have so much to do, which is exciting. Charlie in heaven is like, you guys thought you had a busy schedule then, just you wait. And he's doing some awesome things with Jesus in heaven right now, but there's so much work to be done. I mean, since his assassination, we have...
Is she cool, bruh? Erika, are you good, bro? Like, seriously, are you good? What just happened within that small time span? Like what happened in that small time frame where it went from grief is hard to, and yeah, Turning Point and Turning Point Action USA, and oh yes, and we're so excited because yes, and I just know Charlie wants us to get back to work, and he's in heaven crip walking. Like, what just happened? That was so odd. I don't know. Like, are you good, bro?
100,000 chapter requests. We have 300,000 new donors. That is a blessing in itself. Again, not normal. All God. I think we have 50,000 plus hat orders to fulfill. I mean, I'm saying these numbers because it puts into perspective that we're not just sitting and thinking and looking at the wall being like, what do we do? Like that, there is so much to do. You have over 20,000 AmFest registrations.
There's a lot happening there, and none of it is what I would be expecting to happen there. So basically what the employees said to me was that they got onto this call and everyone's exhausted, everyone's been working, they pull off this massive memorial. And then there's kind of this approach where it's like, well, if you guys need paid time off, like Charlie's in heaven dancing, wanting you to work harder. He's just up there like, you better work, but you can use the paid time off that you have earned, by the way, if you need to grieve more. But imagine you're the employee and you're like, okay, well, this is his wife saying this. So am I weird? Would I be like, I would be pretty weird if I needed to take time off and his wife is saying she's full steam ahead.
The prophetic mind of my husband was that he always planned for the future. You guys are obviously aware of like Vision 2025, but Charlie was also working on Vision 2030. in the weeks leading up to September 10th. And he was working really closely with Justin. And that's why Justin had been appointed the role of COO, because he was literally, I remember phone calls when Charlie and I would take our night walks, and it would be 10 o'clock at night, and him and Justin would just be talking about the plans. I was aware of the plans. I have his journals that are aware of the plans. Like, there is no confusion of what's to come. And I want to give you guys that reassurance that it's full steam ahead. And the board and I are working with Justin and the executive leadership teams to make sure that all of those plans come into effect 2030 and beyond. But I, again, am so grateful for all of you. I'm so proud of all of you. You honor my husband so well. All of you do. And it's weird to say I'm excited. I really hesitate saying that. It's really hard for me to say that. It's a really weird thing to say, but I think it comes from a space of peace, knowing that God's using this and we're humbly witnessing the gospel in real time.
I don't know what to say.
At this point, I don't know what to say either. I mean, that was so wonky. Like, it almost felt as though Erika forgot that she was speaking with the entire corporation during this call. You know what I mean? It was just so, it was very not too much about Charlie, in my opinion. It was more about, she reminded me of Donald Trump. Like, it was more about crowd size, numbers, donors, amounts of money, plans that's going on in the future. I would have thought that it would have started off more about Charlie and how he felt about Turning Point and the people who worked for Turning Point. I would have thought that that's how it would have started out. Like, hey, I just want you guys to know that, Charlie never stopped talking about you guys. He never stopped talking about how hard you guys worked. He never, ever, he never failed to just, to make sure that you guys felt appreciated. He loves you guys so much. And I can't tell you guys how much you meant to him. Something like that, but starting it off just, man, we made this much money, we're selling these many hats, and we have 300,000 new donors, and money, and donor, and blah, blah, blah. And it sounded like a rally. All these new voters registrations. Like, it's, I didn't like that, Erika. I didn't like that, Erika Regine Pinocchio Kirk. And that's why you stay at the front of the class. The front of the class. It's your new seat, right by the teacher's desk. Okay? I'm going to end this video right here. Tell me what you guys think. Please make sure to subscribe. Comment so that we can get on the algorithm. More people can see the videos. Please share the videos with all of your friends and your family and your cousins and your uncles and your aunt named Sue. All of that. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you do want to support the channel in any way, Cash App and Venmo right there on your screen. And please follow us on X, Instagram, and TikTok. My name is Nikki. This has been In Cahoots Podcast. Peace.